Oh, so this guy's a real factoid nerd.
A real factoid nerd.
Spreadsheet nerd. Ex-salaryman?
Ex-salaryman?
He is a spreadsheet nerd. But welcome back to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 9. Where last time we left off with the theater. The boy walked up to the curse human zombie guy. I was like, did you do that in the theater? You know, with zero survival instincts. But I've been spoiled by Crunchyroll and the thumbnail. So I'm going to spoil it for you too. He doesn't die this episode, apparently. Unless the thumbnail is of a flashback.
Yeah, I can see the thumbnail.
And that's just upsetting. Crunchyroll do better. Itadori is trained with Gojo for a month after learning how to control his curse energy.
I am super gassed to see like what kind of progress we're gonna get from him, like how improved he's gonna be.
I'm also concerned about the deal he made with Sukuna. Because he doesn't know about it. He can't utilize it in his favor. And Sukuna can just fuck with him whenever.
I don't know why I have this feeling where it, like, maybe once or twice will come into play and be, like, damaging to whatever. But I do feel like Sukuna's gonna get really fucking annoyed and pissed off with this group of, like, curses and just start using it to, like, help.
Honestly.
In
some an almost
form
neutral
or fashion.
party.
Yeah, as like a neutral party who's just like fucking annoyed with these guys. Like he's like, I don't mean to help you guys, but fuck those guys for real.
Like imagine if they start collecting Sukuna's fingers. He's like, oh no.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it was another thing if the weak organization had them. But if curses have them, we're not having this.
Mostly I want my fingers.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Because he did specifically take it out of the special grade in the prison.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there, might as well, but I don't know if he has a specific want to eat. Actually, yeah, he obviously wants to eat them to get stronger.
Yeah, he wants to get stronger.
But it's definitely going to be a double-edged sword, because the more he eats, the more the organization's going to want Gojo to kill Itadori.
Yeah, but I don't think Gojo has it in him.
I don't think he will at all until, like, Itadori will threaten the actual planet itself. I'm pretty sure Itadori could accidentally cause an ecological disaster in another continent, and Gojo would be like, oh, it's my student making mistakes.
Yeah. Well, we've already determined, like, Gojo's pretty much, like, planetary, right? Or, like, nuclear? Or
yeah, he's way past... So the special grades are nuclear threat... Or, like, ballistic missile threats. So, like, we know Gojo trumps that, and we kind of figured he's probably nuclear or above.
I thought he, like, specifically said that he was on the same power... like in one of the earlier episodes, I thought he said that he was, like, on the power level of, like, a nuclear explosion.
I don't remember. I've been working a lot the past 2 weeks, and my brain is still adjusting.
But honestly, if I can be for real, from, like, what we've seen, that feels stronger than a nuke. Like,
Infinity? Yeah, so someone explain it into the in the comments. So, it's like the principle of infinity with math. Where, like, as you keep going closer to 0 from 1 in the decimal points, it goes forever, right? You eventually don't get to 0 ever. So that's kind of how his infinity works. I might be explaining that terribly.
And just, like, being able to... And just being able to bring someone to his, like, fucking dojo like that. Like, his fucking space dojo...
You call it a dojo.
I couldn't remember the word, and I was like, I'm gonna just say something funny. But like, to just like
the Gojo dojo.
His
Mojo Jojo.
His Mojo Dojo Casa House, which is a line from Barbie. Actually,
he saw Barbie last night, so he might get some references.
Shout out the Barbie movie. That shit was fire. Well, yeah. So basically, all I was trying to get at is like, I feel like the ability to just like bring someone to like a desolate fucking space fucking hell in your mind is like kind of like maybe a little beyond nuclear.
Well, that's how the domains worked. Like they were explaining it like a domain battle. Like there are two ways to deal with it. One doesn't really work, which is trying to escape the domain, and the other is by using your domain to overpower it. But whoever is the most powerful will absolutely outright dominate the space.
Yeah.
So by unleashing his domain, it just dominated the space. So it was kind of like, the other one's domain at the same time.
Yeah,
but it's not that. I think it's like pretty basic for that high level Jujutsu sorcerers.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I feel like we assumed based off of what he said early on that he was about nuclear, but I feel like he might be, like, planetary. I feel like he might be a little beyond that.
We just see him, like, he does a Piccolo and destroys the moon.
I feel like he could.
Anyway, let's get into the episode.
Jeez.
We're getting too off topic.
What? He was whatting your breasts? What?
Ogling.
My shit is so loud.
I probably wouldn't push it. Oh. Oh, that's a different button. That's a psychological discussion.
Human Earthworm 3? That sounds fucking fire.
Is this just like Human Centipede, or is it more like Graboids?
Shit, we finna find out.
Oh, it's looking more like Human Centipede already. Honestly, at this point, I'm glad the cursed zombie dude killed these three. Just ruining a movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Be polite.
They hit him before they even asked.
Yes.
Bruh!
They're ADHD as fuck. They're already looking at coupons online. Yeah, this is definitely more Human Centipede. How can you have a conversation while that's happening in the background, though?
For real.
Oh, yeah, he was called to the anguish of the sky.
He's kind of cute. Oh.
Yeah, they couldn't see him. So maybe this guy can see the zombie dude because he was brought forward by his negative emotions about the three.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they basically said you have to be so disgustingly emo or super heroic to see them.
I guess, yeah.
I believe those were like the stipulations. Maybe I'm making that up.
I think you are, but I was letting you roll with it.
I could have swore, like, I'm obviously like paraphrasing, but I could have swore like the stipulations for like being able to see them were basically just being,
I don't remember, maybe. It could have been something I just missed while editing.
I thought it was like being either like super fucking afraid or like willing to like save people.
Yeah.
And it was like had to do with that first episode where they were afraid and he saved them.
Jesus fuck.
Are they recording him?
Yes.
Wait, what is in his what is in those tongs?
Looks like cigarettes or a cigar.
Why?
To burn them.
But you can hold it with your hand. Why the tongs?
I don't know. Maybe they just don't want the smell on them, even though it's not how smells work.
I feel like I'm like having an ADHD moment because I got high before we started this episode.
You are. A little bit. Anyway, he asked the guy, can I learn to do that too? We got a new curse guy. I mean, his motivation is clear. I would have done the same.
I feel like I would have just asked him to kill me.
I would have asked him to fucking kill me. Zombie boy's hot, okay?
I already said it this episode.
Yeah.
He popped up. I said he kind of cute. So
you just gave me the side eye a little bit there. Being like, what? You want to fuck Anna? Yeah, I want a little joy before I get killed. Come on.
It wasn't like a disrespectful side eye. It was just like a, if that's how you feel in side eye.
Maybe not everyone, but. Oh, are people traumatized by this?
No, they were just fine with a couple of deformed teenagers.
There was no one else in. I guess someone walked in on it, but the cleaners would have walked in. There wouldn't have been this huge panic.
Do you think people are traumatized?
Is there going to be a general? As we go on, is the general public going to learn about curses more and more? Or I think a war. I think you predicted a war would break out.
More or less, yeah. I don't know that I've said it out loud, but I'm glad you picked up on it.
I think you did. Oh, so this guy's a real factoid nerd.
A real factoid nerd.
Spreadsheet nerd! Ah! Minimum wage, minimum effort. I like this guy already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not clicking.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time.
Oh, he's a friend of Gojo. I trust this guy with my life already. Ex-salaryman?
Ex-salaryman?
He is a spreadsheet nerd! Oh, he's only in first grade? Damn, he's young. I mean, it's not untrue. This guy's on it.
Yeah.
Even Gojo. Oh! Now he's off it. Gojo was shocked. He can't, they think he's dead. I like this guy.
Yeah. Okay, so it's seeming like he's a curse.
Yeah. Also, did you see the cardboard cutout man? Ah!
No.
Did you see the wall spider? That!
What?
That!
Oh.
Yo, you need some fucking braces, dude.
I have a bad habit of... Oh. What the fuck?
Also needs braces.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, that's awful.
My man is speaking from his heart right now.
It's true, though. He has not spoken a lie once this episode.
He's really... That stuffed bread thing really hurt him.
Yeah, he did say he only speaks in truths. Oh, look at those lights go. Party on the fucking road. This is overwhelming. Just that screen was overwhelming.
Yeah. Too many statistics.
Yeah. Woo! Do both, nerd. Oh! I want to see this dude's domain. Is it just like an office room?
My man's kind of lit.
It is. Maybe his domain is a bunch of lines.
It's just an infograph.
Yeah, it's literally a pie chart.
It's an infograph showing all the curses he's killed and how he's killed them.
Why did he splash us with the blood? You notice how he splashed the camera?
Because we're in the fucking splash zone.
Just like Gohan and Cell. Strike!
Detergent?
Yeah, he's been saying that.
Why am I just now noticing that this man wants to do laundry?
He probably died doing laundry.
Honestly, what a miserable way to go.
Yeah. Oh, grab that ass. Oh, look at Gojo!
Bro, what?
I'm in love.
Yeah, for real, what the fuck?
He has parental bond! The Pokemon ability.
He do be punching, huh?
Damn! Twin Impact from My Hero Academia. Divergent Fist. Subconscious mastery of a martial arts ability. Damn! He's crying.
He really is. Knock the wind out of him, you know?
Yeah. He's just got his feet in the air like that. Yeah, Gojo knows his potential.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Oh.
Free watch!
He said free watch?
I mean, look at it. It looks nice. It's not a Rolex. They're not curses? They're still human? Human dolls, don't tell me.
That's sad. Rest in peace, my guys, for real.
That's why they were saying things like detergent. So they were already kind of dead.
Yeah, they were.
Might be a lie, but... Did he even say goodbye? Just hang up. You can't?
Probably not.
Imagine seeing a hammock in a floating book in the sewers.
Complete guide to Japanese apparitions. Naruto!
Yeah, Naruto reference! Everything's a Naruto reference! Just like Barbie.
And JoJo.
Yeah, like concepts.
Yo, why are you flirting right now, dog?
Yo, they're falling in love! I would be as well, though. I'd love to be having this conversation with a rando in the sewers. Oh!
Now kiss.
So nothing really... Oh, so he was people's fear of volcanoes.
Makes sense.
It must be scary having him touch you.
Yeah, his heart's racing.
Is he a plague?
His boner's throbbing.
Oh, that's why he can see him. Because he has a lot of that. Oh my god, that's so cool. No wonder he feels so natural talking to the human.
Yeah.
It's almost like
I thought it was just because he was horny.
Yeah, but it's almost like, you know, that human is kind of like a father to him, almost. Not like literally, but like it's like he helped create him. Or helps maintain him.
That was a funny... like, he's like a father to him. You're just like your father!
Yo, I should start a Jujutsu Minecraft mod series.
Just get spoilers for a new anime.
Yeah. Not a good risk to expose him to
Yeah, it
that.
sounds like a bad decision, and I'm pretty sure he probably knows what's up.
Yeah. Aw, Itadori cares. I'll slap you. Oh, Itadori cares. I love him. He's adorable.
How can you tell just by looking at him that?
I think they've been stalking him.
I don't know,
And
the way
also,
he said it.
The scene, everything's happening while school is supposed to be going down.
Yeah, but how do you know he's not just in today? He said he appears to have not been in school for a long time.
I guess, like, you have two instances. It's not really enough. Now and the theater.
Yeah. Like, maybe he's just taking a couple of mental health days.
I just can't get over the saxophone part of this song, or the trumpet. Whatever the fuck it is. The brass kicks ass.
Oh.
Still a really good episode. I mean, it was mostly explanation and setup again for, like, the next conversation, but it was bridging, like, the volcano curse that Gojo fought to how... So it looks like all the curses that we're going to be introduced to are going to be the more larger natural disasters for a while, and then we're going to get into the human fears. Like, I thought for a second he was going to be plagues or something like that. Or like sickness, because the way it looked like he tumorized their heads in a way.
Yeah.
But I guess this kid's gonna learn to be he might be Itadori's like evil counterpart in the sense of like he's being like he's not a chosen one necessarily, but he's gonna have a deep relationship with some high level curses from the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's probably gonna make his Jujutsu sorcerer powers just way crazier than anything else should be, and the only one who will be able to keep up with him will be Sukuna's vessel Itadori.
Essentially, yeah. There is a human in the group, isn't there? Who's like already like a Jujutsu user, so...
I think he was a part of a incident a year before that caused like 100 or something curses to be released, and then Todo, the big buff dude who met the idol, dealt with them with his bare hands. Yeah.
But like, I'm honestly impressed with how much I've been enjoying this anime. I know it's like popular and like I'm like the one that suggested it, but it does have like a lot of like just solid elements to it.
It's definitely like it's really good. Yeah, like compared to like what gets released here, like sometimes it's just like the isekai genre has turned into like 50-word title bullshit and stuff like that, and it's good to see that Shonen is still consistently being like, let's put out some bangers.
No, I agree. We've been a little spoiled with shonens in the last couple of years, I feel like.
Like with even My Hero, who has its low points, is great. Like, we've had Demon Slayer, now Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, it's good.
Chainsaw Man's fucking fantastic.
Mob Psycho.
Yeah, Mob Psycho is fantastic. Yeah, like I feel like we have the last couple of years we've been pretty spoiled with some solid shonens. We've definitely been, plagued with some not so great ones like Boruto and.
The manga's better, but anyway, I don't think there's much to talk about because again, not much happened. We mostly had character introductions.
We're kind of one of those setup-y episodes, I feel like.
Yeah, it feels like this, Demon Slayer Season 1 felt like every other was set up. This one feels like every, 5 episodes or so, we get a bit more set up and then get into something else, and then
I think the sadistic, businessman dude is, a cool character for now, but I hope he doesn't become really much of a reoccurring character, if I'm being honest.
Really?
I feel like he'd get really played out and boring really quick. I feel like he's like a fun little oddball character to have for a couple of episodes, but I feel like if he becomes a reoccurring character.
If they do go into a war thing, we're definitely going to see more of him during that. He's definitely going to be a big player. He's on more towards Gojo's level than a lot of other people are, I think, is what they were trying to say through the episode. So
that's fair.
I think he's going to be more of a reoccurring character than you hope.
I feel like he's cool for a one-off, but I just don't see him having the depth to be. Maybe they'll give him the depth.
I want to see him interact with the other students.
True.
That'd be fun. But I think without further ado, that's probably it for this episode, right?
Yeah, that'd probably good.
Yeah. All right. See you guys next time. Hit that like and subscribe button and have a great day. Anime early for members. Bye-bye.
Not a market substitute.
That too. Bye.